Kelly Clarkson channels Madonna in Dick Tracy for a Halloween show honoring 1940s film noir exclusive. The singer kicks off the October 31 episode of her daytime chat program with a sultry cover of Sooner or Later. Kelly Clarkson has all treats, no tricks in store for those tuning in to the Kelly Clarkson Show on Friday, October 31st. People went on set for the taping of the Emmy Award-winning daytime show's 2025 Halloween chapter, which was created as a tribute to the famous murder mystery movies of the 1940s that helped define one of Hollywood's most celebrated and identifiable genres. Like those cinematic noir classics, the program begins in black and white, with Clarkson taking center stage in front of her band to sing her latest Kellyoke pick. All are dressed in period clothing. Clarkson in a stunning gown and her band, My Band Y'all, led by musical director and keyboardist Jason Halbert, in traditional white dinner jackets characteristic of musical performances at the time. But seconds later, the reference to the wavy blonde wig she's wearing registers as the American Idol victor begins singing a cover of Sooner or Later, Stephen Sondheim's Oscar-winning jazz ballad sung by Madonna in the 1990 neo-noir spoof Dick Tracy. Channeling the queen of pop, Clarkson, 43, mimics the character's seductive delivery before letting her distinctive belt soar on the tune's upper notes. "I'm not an actress," she later quips with guest Liam Morgan and Lance Bass. Yet her performance might have fooled anyone. Speaking with people about the performance, Halbert, who's had a front row seat to Clarkson's voice for 22 years, says that while she made the song look effortless, the number was anything but. "It was probably one of the most complicated musical episodes we've done in 7 seasons," Halbert adds, emphasizing the layers Sondheim wove into his work. Kelly shines in that big band standard era, and her control in the song is just unbelievable. A lot of people are really impressed when she hits the really high notes, and to be honest, it comes fairly easy for her. I'm more amazed when she brings you into this sensuous, lower register. That's actually 10 times harder to control than the bigger, stunning notes you get the standing ovations for. It starts with a song, and then we build a show around it. Duda says, "A lot of the times Kelly will think of the song in the summer, but this time she mentioned Sooner or Later back in May. And we were thinking, do we just do Dick Tracy? But that's an IP and sort of limits what you can do with it. So as we brainstormed, we found our way to cinema noir, which gives up so many possibilities. Art directors Jason Kirshner and Kate Taylor took use of that, and then some, building a period-perfect Art Deco set totally grayscaled. When we picked a theme, Kate and I went back and started watching all the Thin Man movies and researching Sam Spade, the Maltese Falcon. We did our homework, and they're all in black and white. So it made us think, what if we black and white out the set? Because Halloween is the time to take a big swing, right? It's one show, you might as well go big. Wardrobe supervisor Earl Nicholson then presented a wonderful idea, which spectators witness after Clarkson's Kellyoke performance closes. Stepping off the stage, she begs her director for a pop of color, and the lens removes a black and white filter to reveal Clarkson in a bright red dress. To go full color with all the wardrobe just made everything pop, Duda adds. It was like Pleasantville. It was just fun, and we carried it with our guests, too. So Liam Morgan, she's in a stunning green dress with red hair, sort of modeled after Lucille Ball in Stage Door. And Lance had his own costume, so he walked up in this brilliant red jacket, which matched Kelly well. Everyone looks great. To go extra meta with the subject, Duda and her team created a murder mystery plot into the show, where Clarkson enlists Detective Amber Ruffin to help her find Halbert when he goes missing. The second we settled on film noir, I knew we needed to have some kind of mystery we're solving with skits throughout, adds Duda. So Our Whodunit really became an anchor for us, and everyone got on the action, the band, the guests, even the audience. And Kelly loved it. It caused a lot of laughs. Putting the Halloween show together every year becomes tough for the team at the Kelly Clarkson Show, who are typically planning for the special while balancing their usual commitments. It has to be something we can achieve while we're doing our other shows. All of our pre-production. We don't have lots of days that are just dedicated to Halloween. We're continuously working on our everyday shows and on our Christmas set at the same time. So we had to keep the team working for roughly a month attempting to produce everything without losing steam on the day-to-day, and without being able to employ a totally separate crew to make all this stuff. The taping also came on the morning of a 2-show day, with a non-Halloween episode slated for the afternoon. Says Kirshner, that meant we had to be able to strike our set between shows, which also meant, while we were designing everything, it couldn't be so elaborate that we needed more than a lunch break to get it down. They nonetheless took advantage of every square foot of Studio 6A in NBC's renowned 30 Rockefeller Center, even changing the guest entrance into a detective's office. We had to cover up all the color on the set, so that when you shoot even to the edges, it's all black and white, explains Taylor. To do that, you have to make spaces within spaces, and that guest entrance was an easy area that existed in its own little pocket that we could dress. And for fans of Clarkson's, there are plenty of Easter eggs throughout the package, like a My Life Would Suck Without Donuts box. No one's probably noticing all those little details but Jason and I, but that's what gives us joy, adds Taylor. Like, all the stuff on the bar cart was authentic 1940s glassware. The vases on set were all old. All the floral arrangements are the period, but in black and white. It was a fun set to dress. We have such a great team here, Kirshner adds. It's an amazing group of people. We're very grateful to everyone who helped make this happen. Duda couldn't agree more. I'm so proud of the show this year, she says. It's just a celebration. We're a show that's always been about humor, heart, connection, and music, and Halloween allows us to live our mission statement of always looking for the light. The world might be heavy, but if we're able to whisk folks away from that sensation for an hour a day, it's a win. What a delight, indeed,